Hey, 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 good morning, y'all. Welcome back to Pillion, South Carolina. It's about 64 degrees Fahrenheit now here in Pillion, South Carolina. Ain't that right, Jack? It's feeling good, ain't it? Well, it's a beautiful day the Lord has given us, y'all. I just got done moving the chicken tractor to one of our last spots in the back garden that needed to be eaten down by the chickens. And I just fed our blue-laced red Wyandottes. I got Trevor's worm order and his worm castings ready, and I just talked to him on the telephone. I'll be going and meeting him up at the IGA in Pillion here in a little while. Trevor, I sure do appreciate your support, brother. Thank you very much. I hope those wormies make lots and lots of good fertilizer for you, buddy. And he got the raw worm castings, the ones that aren't screened. It's full of cocoons, and it had lots and lots of red wigglers, big ones, little ones, all kinds of babies, juveniles, big old fat ones. So he got 40 pounds of unscreened raw worm castings with the worms, cocoons, and everything in it. So he's picking up 40 pounds of that, and he's got 1,500 red wigglers I boxed up for him, packaged it up. Man, he's ready for spring. I tell y'all what, if any of y'all folks out there are interested, man, if you go down in the description of these videos, I post a link in there. You can click on it, and it'll take you over to the eBay store, or our eBay store, and we sell worms there, quantities of 25 all the way up to 1,000. I sell worm castings in 3 different grades. I sell the raw castings, unscreened, with the cocoons and worms still in it. And then I sell a screen casting that's a 1/4 inch that still allows for cocoons to go through and some worms. And then I got an 1/8 inch screen that really doesn't allow much of any worms at all. Well, no worms at all as far as I can tell. And I don't think any cocoons. But it's a real fine product, and that'd be really nice for putting in like raised beds or potted plants or using for compost teas or something like that. You know, 3 different grades, 3 different prices for 3 different purposes. Obviously, the 1/8 inch is the highest priced worm castings I offer, but they take the most work and effort to produce. So, I mean, I guess that logically makes sense, right? Honestly, I'd much rather sell the worm castings raw with the cocoons and worms and everything in it. I ain't really got time for screening. I really ain't got time for screening and picking out worms and chasing down cocoons and stuff. My eyes ain't good enough for that, y'all. And in my opinion, the raw castings, that's the best. That's the best for your garden right there. Because it's got the worms in it, it's got the cocoons in it. Now it does have bigger, sticks and things in it, and it's gonna have whatever come in the bags of compost from Lowe's, the mushroom compost from Lowe's. So it might have microplastic, or it could have rocks in it every once in a while. Although I do, of course, when I see that stuff, I try to pick it out. But this day and age, it's hard to get around those microplastics and stuff sometimes. Anyways, point is, it's good stuff. The raw worm castings, I like to use those straight in the garden. Now, the raw worm castings, they got a lot of sticks and a lot of bigger debris and stuff in them, so they aren't as good for potted plants. Because I like to tend, when I pot up plants of any kind, I like to I don't like to have a whole bunch of chunky stuff in my potted plants. Does that make sense? Well, thank you for agreeing, Jack. I appreciate the support, brother. Well, y'all, if y'all got an opinion on it, or if y'all want to talk about it, drop something down in the comments below. I can't wait to hear from you. We got over 1,468 subscribers to the channel now, y'all. And y'all, I want to thank each and every one of y'all from the bottom of my heart. I sure do appreciate it. I'm honored and humbled that you guys want to come and hang out with us. Look at there. You gonna go lay us an egg? Uh-oh. Henrietta not happy. Did y'all hear her in there? Henrietta taking too long in the nest box. All the other hens like, hurry up, Henrietta, we gotta go. Anyhow. Yeah, y'all, if you like these videos, give it a thumbs up. Drop something down in the comments. I'd love to hear from y'all. Maybe share it with a friend. And y'all, if you ain't subscribed already, if you're one of those 84, 85% of people that's viewing my videos but hadn't subscribed yet, well, what you waiting on? Go on over there. It's right. You must not can find it. It's somewhere right over here. I can't find it either. So I can understand why you aren't subscribed yet, because I can't even find the subscribe button. But if you go over there and look for it, you should be able to find it, and you click on it right there. And man, it's free. It's free. Don't cost you nothing. And man, you'll be notified of all our videos that we post. And every day I post brand new daily videos of me tending to my red wiggler worms and feeding my blue lace red Wyandotte chickens. Y'all, if that's the kind of thing you're into, well, that's the kind of thing I do every day. So why don't you come on and click on that subscribe button and join our journey. Like I say, 1,468 folks already made the decision to join the journey. And I tell you something else. When we get to 2,500 subscribers, we're going to be having a giveaway. I'm giving away 2 American Silver Eagles. That's right, you heard me right. That's 2 troy ounces of 999 fine silver. But we got to get to 2,500 subscribers before we have the giveaway. It's going to be open to everyone. So, if you want to, go on over there and subscribe to the channel, y'all. I sure would appreciate it. Now, what's all the commotion about? What's everybody chasing that one hen around for? What'd she have that y'all wanted? She must have dug up a nice big fat grub or something. I tell y'all what, y'all were hot on her trail while I was trying to give my spiel. What was it, Jack? What was it, Jack? You don't know? You don't know? Alright. Guess we'll never know, y'all. Be one of those unsolved mysteries. Jack's happy, y'all. Jack's having a good day. Jack's living his best life. It is a beautiful day. The birds are singing. You girls finding anything good over here? Oh, y'all hear Henrietta in there, upset? Every time another hen walks in the coop to lay an egg, you hear her get mad. Excuse me. I'm gonna try to take, if I can figure out which one she is, I'm gonna try to take the 2 broodiest hens, which is probably gonna be Henrietta and that other one in there right now. So I'm gonna try to take the 2 broodiest hens I have, and I'm gonna separate them from this flock here, and I'm gonna give them a couple. I'm gonna give each one of them their own set of eggs to try to hatch. I got another one of these chicken coops we're building this weekend, and after we get it built, we'll probably do a video or something on it and show y'all what's going on. But after we get it built, we're gonna put 2 of the broodiest hens out of here in the coop with some eggs, and let them hatch out the chicks. And hopefully we should sync it where these here hatch about the same time as we get our order from Murray McMurray Hatchery. And so all the chicks will be about the same age, and we can put them under a brooder together. Go on with your bad self, Jack. Look at you. What you doing? You strutting? It looks like you're dancing a jig over there. Anyhow, so that's something to stay tuned for and look forward to. We're going to try our hand out at letting a couple hens hatch some eggs. Plus, I mean, that serves two purposes, really. I mean, we don't really need the chicks, but I wanted to see how fertile the hatch rate was on the eggs, because I intend on offering fertile eggs for sale, for hatching. But y'all, I don't think I'm going to be mailing them in the mail. I've had a lot of bad experiences mailing worms in the mail. And eggs, they've got to, eggs don't have but a certain amount of time before they got to be hatched. Or they won't be viable. They got to start being incubated or they won't hatch. They won't, you know what I'm trying to say. And I've had lots of my worm orders get delayed or late in the mail. And if that same thing happened to egg orders, well, I don't know if the eggs will be viable for hatching at that point. And I don't want to risk that. I don't know. So I'm thinking when I do offer the fertile hatching eggs, it's just going to be for local pickup only. I hate to do that because I'd like to offer them to everybody out there, but I don't need the headache of the eggs getting busted or cracked in transit or being late and showing up and then they're too old to be hatched. That's just, I don't know. What do y'all think? Y'all drop it in the comments below what you think. I'd love to hear. Jack, what do you think? All right, y'all. I know I jibber-jabbered the whole time. But y'all, I got things to do. I gotta go. I gotta get ready to go meet Trevor. And not to mention, I got other stuff to do I ain't even talked about. But I ain't got time to talk about it. I got places to go, people to see, things to do. Ain't that right, Jack? All right, y'all. Well, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I sure would appreciate it. And if you made it this far, you already know it. I appreciate it. God bless you. And y'all come back now. You hear?